Hey friends, this is Andrew here coming to you with the new podcast, the Popcorn Bucket Podcast. I am here with my friends today. My friend, the artist Nikki. Hey Nikki, say hello.
Hello.
And then my friend, the king of Miami Vice, Antonio Montana, Alex
What's going
Muhammad.
on, man? What's up, man?
We are here to talk to you about movies and television, and we're going to break down some news about the entertainment world and also just some of our thoughts about some of the upcoming projects. So first off, guys, have you seen WandaVision? Yes or no?
Have not.
No, I have not.
Okay, so it's okay. We're not going to discuss spoilers, but the first question about this is: it seems like a lot of people were uninterested in the show and weren't really invested in the first few episodes, while other fans were. It seems like people weren't really that well interested in it. But do you think that because people aren't fans of the movies or comics, that they were less interested in the show?
Well, I want to say it might have been the action, and I'm not gonna lie, like when I first started getting into Marvel movies, I mainly watched it for the action, and then I was kind of interested in the story after. So that's what made me kind of want to like go back and watch the other movies in the series. So I think it might be related to that.
Okay. Nikki, what are your thoughts on that?
So I identify with the crowd that is not fans of Marvel. So there are some of us who just don't watch it because of that. But I think it's a combination of the formatting of the episodes coming out. So the episodes are coming out weekly, just as like a normal series would on TV. And people are now used to just having it on streaming services where they can watch all the episodes at once. So that's part of it, as well as from what I'm hearing is it's more kind of a story based as well as the action, but this is kind of like context basically. So people are like getting impatient basically with how it's formatted and how the story's represented.
Yeah, I can kind of agree with what you both are saying, I guess. But on the topic of streaming services, we're going to go to our next question. So it appears that streaming services have gotten stronger due to the pandemic, where some streaming services are releasing movies on the same day that they're supposed to release in theaters. Do you think that this is the end of the movie going experience?
Well, I think that it can't really replace the movie experience. I recently like got a new TV, and yeah, movies look great on it, but it still doesn't beat the feeling of going to the movie theater and getting snacks and just sitting down in like that dark room and cutting off like the outside world. Sorry if there's background.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah.
Nikki, what do you think about the movie going experience?
It's really special. There's nothing like it. I don't think just sitting at home and like watching the movie is going to compare, especially when you compare it to like when you go to the theater on like an opening night of a movie, for example, when Star Wars Last Jedi, what was the last one?
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Everybody had fun. Like opening night, I would see different like reactions and all that stuff. Like that experience of just being with everyone, talking to people, seeing what they think, and just watching a movie with all these people, you can't do that at home.
Yeah,
That's true.
that
I
is
agree.
true. And to Alex's point, get that money.
True. Get that paycheck.
Yeah. So on the topic of streaming services, it's like services like Disney Plus are charging $30 for some of their films, but also at the same time they're charging people for the subscription. Do you think that's a fair price point for movies on their streaming services, or it's kind of like a slap in the face to the subscribers?
Well, you know what? I think it's a slap in the face. Because like okay, so 30 bucks to see a movie on top of your subscription, that's just a total ripoff. Because so when the theaters were open, I think the tickets are around like 15 or like $18 for regular and like 25 for IMAX. You can fact check that. But I still think like that's not fair, especially like if you're using your own equipment to watch it.
Nikki, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. The only reason I would pay those tickets for the theater is because my money's going to the theater for that.
Mhm.
You know, like they gotta get paid too, and that's why I think it's fair to be paying that price. But if you're just gonna pay that price for one movie on a streaming service that you already own, I like that. To me, that's so useless and just like why didn't you just wait at that point? Like why spend extra
Right.
money? You
Yeah,
know?
and you know we're cast members, so it's like it's kind of a slap in the face to us because we were given the choice of our main entrance passes or Disney Plus, and we feel stupid
Oh
now
man.
because we don't have that now.
What if that was the plan?
That probably was the plan.
True.
That's why we
They
shut
knew it was
down.
coming, so they're like, "Oh, let's do this."
They shut us down for a reason. Okay, so we got a few minutes left, so I want to ask, what is your most anticipated movie or TV show coming up? What are you most excited to see?
I'm gonna say the new James Bond movie because I've been waiting like for over a year, and I was hoping it came out in October and it didn't. So that one for sure.
All right, Nikki.
For me, the top one that comes to my head right away is Halloween Kills, but
Oh yeah.
also Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
that one
So
too.
I'm
They're
ready.
gonna bring back the whole cast, and I like from all the movies. I'm like, yes.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm here for that. I want to see that in the theaters.
Yeah. So, but everyone, please wear a mask up. Do you guys have any closing thoughts about like to tell people around the world like
Support your local theaters. That's all I'm gonna say.
yes, I agree. Support your local theaters when they open and wear a mask because God, we gotta get through this. I gotta watch movies.
Almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah. Nikki, you got any closing thoughts?
Yes, support your local theaters. If you are in the OC area, please check out the independent theater Frida Cinema. They're in Santa Ana. Right now, even with the pandemic, they are holding either online or drive-in theaters. So please go look into that.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Interesting.
that's interesting to know because I've been wanting to go to a drive-in for a while now. So that
I actually recently
Ooh,
saw
they're cool.
Jurassic Park at their drive-in. It was so fun.
oh
Yeah.
damn, that's nice. Yeah, I just missed the movie theater experience, and I might get a lot of hate for this. But I kind of want movie theaters to open before Disneyland. Disneyland can go.
I agree. And
I want to go back to the
they
theater.
can do social distancing in there, but Disneyland, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So that's it for our show, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna come back next week for more talk on movies. We're gonna talk in a deep depth about the big battle between Kong and Godzilla. Who do you guys think will win that fight?
Godzilla.
Kong.
We got a tie here. We got a tie here. I don't really know what's gonna happen. We'll find out. We'll talk about it. Thank you guys for coming down to the popcorn bucket. We'll be popping by next time. Bye everyone. Be good people.
But
Stay safe.
peace out. Be safe.
Be safe. Wear a mask.